各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩《仙剑奇侠传四》or as we know it in English, Super Mario Odyssey. Hello everyone, it will be now time to play the best Mario game on the Switch. No, I'm just kidding guys. This is The Legend of Sword and Fairy 4, a game in Chinese that we translate. Hi Illusion Queen. It is nice to see you again. So if you're wondering, I also did restart the stream because of some issues earlier. Let's first get this. Oh, I think the keyboard's acting stupid again, but it's okay. Yeah, there's some weird bug with the keyboard, and I don't know what causes it. But anyway, we'll go ahead and move. It seems like the game is running at 60 frames a second, which is excellent for us. How many times have I said once off at this exact same stream? I don't know. It feels like we've gone through this before or something. Anyway, I'll go ahead and move, and it's nice to be able to stream on time for once. Yeah. 好，天河 let's go. Yeah, please. I hope not. Hopefully, the microphone will be stable because I restarted the computer this time.
哎，怎么慢吞吞的？到现在才来。
Huh? You're so slow. You've only arrived just now, or like, yeah, like it took you this long to get here. It's basically that, yeah. She's just saying like, now you arrive.
云公子，你昨夜休息得可好
Mr. Yun, did you rest well yesterday?
好，我很好。
Good. Well, I slept very well. I know. Will I ever get to finish translating this part? No kidding. I'm getting sick of it. No, I'm joking. Not really.
脸都红了，一看就知道色心又起。
Idiot, his face is red. It's all red. For one look, I can already see his lustful heart. Oh my goodness. Oh, Yun Gongzi. Why am I calling him that? Tianhe. You're being too obvious. Oh wait, he doesn't know what subtlety is.
云公子，你看，这是昨日说要送你的，试试称不称手。
Anyway, hi Purpley Blue. Thank you for hosting me, and welcome to the stream. Mr. Yun, look. This is what I told you I was going to give you. Sorry, let me see. Let me rephrase this. I remember this gave me a lot of trouble last time I tried to translate it on the stream that didn't count. This is what I said I would give you yesterday. Why don't you give it a try and see how it feels?
这是弓。
This is a bow?
我见云公子的弓用的久了，似乎有些破旧，所以请人做了把新的。你可喜欢吗？
I saw that your Mr. Yun, I saw that your bow had been used for a really long time. It seemed like it was a bit old, so that's why I asked someone to make a new one. Do you like it?
喜欢。
I'm just as nervous as he is now. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, I like it.
这弓不错，简直太好了。木头好，木纹又匀，射出去的箭肯定强劲，箭路不偏，而且木头外面还加了小石头，握着应该很稳。
I know. Actually, there is one thing. 木纹用. Yuan. What does this mean? The grains of the wood are something. I remember this giving me a pain. This was a pain in the butt to deal with. So give me 1 second. Oh no. I guess it's like eat even, I guess. I asked you this before. Yes, thank you. Yes, I know. I was like, I totally forgot because we never use this word yun a lot. So I'm just like, what does this mean? So it means like the wood grain is evenly divided. I always wonder why does that matter for bows, but I guess there's some kind of science behind it and I don't really know. Maybe it's probably for the physics of the arrow itself. Anyway, he said, haha, this bow is pretty good. It's really great. Let's see, the wood is of good quality. Well, that sounds a little too formal for him. The wood basically the wood is good. How do I say this? Like The wood is well made. The grains are evenly divided. I'm sure that if we shoot a sword with the let's see, how do I say this? I'm sure that any arrow you shoot with this would be really strong, and it would be real, and the pathway and the arrow's path would. I need to think of a good way to say this in English. The arrow's path would be straight, or would be on point, basically. Unless you work with wood, you probably wouldn't use it much. Yeah, I know. And the arrow's path would be accurate. Let's see. And also, on the outside of the wood, there seems to be you added a small stone. Let's see. If you hold it, I'm sure it would feel really stable. I don't do archery either. The arrow wouldn't lose its basically the arrow's path would be straight. Well, because it says the path of the arrow would not be crooked is basically what he's saying. So basically it's talk about how the arrow is not going, when you fire it, it's not going to go straight into the ground or something. That's the worst thing when you're shooting a bow. You want it to shoot nice and straight. So that means the pathway would be exactly where you expect it to be. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue on. He's pretty happy with this bow, apparently. Thou hast obtained the jade waist bow.
什么小
You
石
got a
头？
new technique
明
out
明
of
是
it.
玉。
What you mean, little stone? It's clearly jade.
太好了，殷公子喜欢就好。其实弓的优劣我不太懂。
Let's see. Let's see. Wonderful, Mr. As long as Mr. like it, that's good. In all actuality, I don't really understand what makes a bow good or bad. Falling star style. Oh yeah. Yes, thank you. I figured it out based on context, but yes, the pros and cons of each bow, or what makes a bow good or bad in this case.
喜欢，我当然喜欢。
Of course I like it. Yeah, he says I like it. I definitely like it.
梦离，你的眼光不错哦。造这把弓的人可一点儿也没偷工减料，玉片都是用上好的碧玉打磨，这样一把玉腰弓肯定价值不菲了。
All right, let's see. Mengli, you have a pretty good eye. The person who made this bow clearly wasn't. How do I say this? It's clearly wasn't cheap about, or not cheap about making it. Clearly didn't make the. It basically she's trying to say that the bow was made of high quality. There you go. I forget in Chinese it's it was clearly, they were clearly not slacking on it, is what she's saying. Slacking on the work to make the bow. So let's see. Maybe I should just have used that as the translation. The person who made this bow clearly put a lot of effort into it. And also, the jade piece was clearly made using high quality jade. Let's see. It's called the jade waist bow. It sounds really silly in English, but that's actually what it's called. The Yu Yao bow. I know, 偷工减料 means someone who's basically put little effort and used cheap quality materials. It's literally what it says. Means what it says. Let's see. This Yu Yao bow is clearly of high value.
哪里？我什么都不懂。多亏了铁泽居的刘老板，他手艺精湛，人又热心，实在帮了大忙。我们出城前也可以去他那儿挑几件防身器用。
Oh, don't worry, I already did that. But anyway, she's talking about. Let's see. I don't know what this next word means. Give me 1 sec. I just need to look at this word because I don't use this word enough. Curses, I feel uncultured. No. If you're wondering why some of the words you will, if you study the language, it's going to be pretty rough on you. But yeah, that's why. Okay, cool. And he is an enthusiastic man. Oh, okay, thank you. You translate for me, right? As I figured it out. Let's see. Oh no. oh no, I don't really know any. Mengli says, oh no, I don't really know anything about that. It was all thanks to Mr. Liu of the Tiejingju, or like that's the name of the blacksmith shop. I don't feel like translating it, but yeah, it's just like boss of the blacksmith shop. His craftsmanship is exquisite, and he's also so enthusiastic. He was clearly, truly a great help. Let's see. Before we leave the city, we can also go by there to pick out a few a few things for defense.
Li儿，快来看，爹都给你准备妥当了。
Let's see. Lear, come on. Look over here. I've prepared for you. Like, your father has prepared for you something appropriate. When you say 准备妥当, it just means like it's like we're preparing something appropriate. I guess that's the way, but I'm like, yeah. Your father has prepared something appropriate, or basically like something you'll need. Well, that seems useful. Appropriately prepared, I guess so.
这是
Father, this is
这是爹特地为你挑的宝马加香车，车上已铺了毯子，放好点心。
Oh, okay. 塔子, let's see. I'm just looking up this word really quickly. Tan. Oh, it's the tan. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Apparently I don't go furniture shopping enough, so I should have been able to identify this considering I talk about this object all the time. Anyway. Your father has especially prepared... let's see. Especially chosen I guess it means a treasured horse, or like a precious horse, and as well as a nice carriage. I know, I figured it out, it's a rug. I'm just like, oh my gosh, how did I not know that? How to read that immediately. Sorry, guys. Anyway, and I use that word all the time in daily life. So it's also the word for carpet. If you use ditan, it's the word for carpet. Lol, I'm silly. No, I always call rugs dian. Sorry, off topic. Let's see. I prepared for you like not a treasure horse. I guess it's like a precious horse, and as well as the carriage. On the carriage is there's already a rug on the carriage. I've placed some dim sum. We call it dim sum in English, yeah. I've already placed dim sum there on top of it, yeah. I never use that word. I only learned about it from learning about ancient red carpet. You guys don't talk about ditan, the word for carpet. It's okay. It's not a big deal.
你们不是要去陈州？你就在里边舒舒服服的睡上一觉，醒来就到了。
Okay, so are you not going to Chenzhou? Lear, you can just sleep comfortably inside, and after and when you wake up, you'll already be there. Dizan. Oh, yeah, oh, that's right, in Cantonese it's a different word. I forgot. Sorry. I forgot in Cantonese the word for carpet is different than the word in Mandarin. Because in Mandarin it's ditan. But it's okay. So yeah, two dialects. Mengli doesn't seem to know what to say about this. I don't think this is going to be inappropriate. I mean, I'm like, I don't know, this seems very slow.
我说，县令大人，这马车看起来是不错，可要乘着它走官道，不知何年何月才到得了陈州啊。
Oh no. Yeah. Anyway, she says like, I say, Sir, Mr. Magistrate, or like Magistrate, this horse and carriage is indeed. Hold on, I was sick. Not is indeed good. There's a better way to say this. While this horse and carriage does look nice, but if we were to have it follow the Guandao is like the main road, who knows what year or what month we'd arrive at Chenzhou. It's the official road. We just call it the main road, but yeah. Right, there are shortcuts you can use other than just taking the main road. So that's why she's concerned that if we use the main road, it'll be too freaking slow.
什么？你们不要车？
What? You all don't want the carriage?
裴健，你快去牵3匹马来，这车先不要了。
Hey Jin, hurry and grab 3 horses. We won't need this carriage.
是。
Yes. Yes.
爹，我看都不用了。
Father, I don't think we will need any of that.
女儿虽然没有出过远门，但韩姑娘颇有阅历，先听她安排便是，最多多带些银两在身边，不致捉襟见肘。
Right. Hi, Dexmonicus. I know. I wish we could actually use horses in this game. Dang it! Breath of the Wild has spoiled me. Horses are really useful in that game. Anyway, let's see. I just need to look up this. Okay, just wondering. Let's see. That last Chengyu is the one that I'm like, what? Chujing. Oh no, that's not right. So I'm actually just curious, what is this? Chujing Jins. Oh, thank you. We'll have too many difficulties. Okay. 批有阅历. I figured I already knew that one, but thank you. Anyway, let's see. Even though Meng Li says, even though I've never traveled very far, but Miss Han already is indeed experienced. We should listen to what she has planned. At the very least, we should just bring more money on with us. That way, we won't have too many difficulties. I always thought this is an interesting word. Okay.
至于点心，
As for the dim sum, I know I feel weird calling it by its Cantonese pronunciation, but that's the one the English world knows better than anything. Dim sum.
点心便带在路上吃吧。
We can eat the dim sum on the way there, or like we could take the dim sum on the road.
好啊好啊，点心是好东西。
And Tianhe says, "Oh, sure. Dim sum sure is great. Sure."
我是谁？当没听见。
Ling Sha's like, "Oh, food again. Oh, all right, just spare it. Just pretend you didn't hear it. I do love dim sum, Tiger. All right, thou has obtained some types of dim sum. Oh, you get porridge. I want porridge too. Kanji is what you would call it. You got some money.
好吧，爹都依你，梨儿高兴就好。
Yeah, very well. I shall listen to you. Lear, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters. So we have to. Oh, thank you for. Oh man, could you imagine having to rattle that off? Sweet, awesome. Lotus. We'll just call it the lotus cake, and I guess we got ginkgo kanji. That sounds pretty good right now. I don't like ginkgo nuts in kanji. I haven't really had that before. But you can find ginkgo nuts these days on jujube. You have to wonder what it tastes like. I don't know what the lotus cake. Some people don't like lotus, but I do.
唉，我早劝过老爷别又一时动念。看吧，你果然是说不过梨儿。
It's true. He can't do any. He can't handle it. Just looking something really quick. Oh, okay. Well, anyway. Or like, dear, I've already urged you not to be so not. I guess 一时动念 is more like not to be so hasty. See, in the end, you can't. 说不过 how do I say this? Eyeline? I'm sorry, what's going on? Oh, I like chicken feet. Well, yes, you can actually get that in dim sum places. Oh, stupid phone. Don't worry about it. Let's see. How do you say 说不过? That's a word that means that you can't talk or you won't be able to talk someone out of it? Nah. I know, it's called phoenix claws. Like, the chicken feet is called 凤爪 in Mandarin, and that means phoenix claws. It's the same word in Cantonese as well. 凤爪. Yeah, you can't win her in an argument. I think that's just the best way. That's the only English equivalent. Thank you. I was just like blanking. I'm like, what do you call that? Okay. Dear, I urged you not to be so hasty. See? In the end, you can't win an argument against Lear. I know, people freak out about it, in the West especially. Not so much in the East, because that's pretty common. Anyway, so yeah, basically, sorry Dad, you can't beat your own daughter in an arguing contest.
娘，不妨事的。我知道爹也是为我好，只是这些年来你们已经操心太多，女儿不能再事事都依赖你们。
He's right. Let's see. Mother, it's no. Like 不妨事的 is like this is not. Let's see. If I've been playing Dissidia mobile all day long. Okay, Dissidia. Okay. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything. I'm just kidding. I know Dissidia. The Dissidia mobile game just came out. Let me go ahead and finish. I lost my train of thought. Okay, here we are. Mother, it is fine, or basically don't worry about it. It doesn't. I'm not hurt by it or anything. But it's what it literally means. But let's see. Mother, it's fine. I know that Father is only thinking of me. It's just that these years, I've already caused you to worry too much. I can't. I don't want to. I do not want to keep relying on all of you. On both of you.
尽管依赖爹。
Oh, Lear, please feel free to rely on your father, or rely on me.
老爷，我们就少说两句吧，这样讲下去可要耽搁他们的时间了。
Dear, I think we should stop talking. If we keep talking like this, we'll be using up more of their time. Oh. At least the mother's like, I know you guys really have to go. We will stop talking to you to slow you down.
爹，娘，你们无需挂心，我又不是永远不回来了。
哦。无需挂心 is like, I guess like you don't need to miss me using up our stream time. No kidding. Like, stop talking. So I know. I feel bad that I tell NPCs to do that. I know there's actually a Let's Player I know that does that. It's kind of funny actually. Father, Mother, you needed not, or like miss me, or like. This is like 木须挂信 is Like how do I translate this? Give me 1 sec. Oh, 成语 that's the thing that gives me a lot of trouble. Well, at least it's not Japanese. That would be a lot harder. I guess it's more like you don't need to miss me that much. I don't know. You don't need to worry. Yeah. Because guaxing is guaxing is like, yeah, my dictionary doesn't know what this word. I don't know. I think it can be both. Don't need to worry about me. Yeah, it can be both, really. Thanks, game. But I think like, wow, my dictionary does not know what it is. Curses, dictionary, you failed me for the last time. But seriously, it's actually useful for almost everything except for certain things. I guess for certain Chengyu, it just can't handle it. Can't handle it, man. So I'll have MDBG just out here just in case. In case this happens. Anyway, father, mother, you needn't worry about me. It's not like I will never return. Yeah. Like, you need not worry or miss me. It is not like I will never return home.
看，这是离香草制成的香囊，我把它带在身边。传说，它会离家越远，香气越浓。女儿终有一日也会回到你们身边。
Oh, sachet. What is a sachet actually? Does someone better at English know what a sachet is? I don't feel weird. It feels really weird to say that word. Anyway, see, this is the lixiang. This is a sachet made from the lixiang grass. Let's see, I will carry it with me. Legend has it that if it goes further away from home, the fragrance of it will be even heavier. So that's why I will definitely one day. I will definitely be. There will definitely be one day where I will return to your side. Oh, it's a pouch that holds. Oh, it holds incense in it. Cool. Okay, I see. I'm sorry, I don't know this. But anyway, so she'll carry that sachet pouch, and legend has it that if it take it further and further away from home, it'll start smelling stronger and stronger. So basically, it just means that she promises to come back home someday. Honestly, that's what he just said her name, so I'm not even gonna translate that. It's the departing fragrance. Oh, I get it now.
爹，
Okay.
还有一事需记得，我留下的香足够今年进贡了，何况露珠、露容也手艺渐好，制香之事不必担心。只不过半年之内不可再采摘离香草，无论如何，采摘过度都是有害而无益。
Okay. Life is uncertain, Mengli. Who knows? You might die on your journey or something. Jeez, you don't have to be so... Why you gotta be so pessimistic? Pay tribute. Oh, yeah. The Jingong part I actually knew. It's just I don't know anything else. No, I'm just joking. Father, there is also another matter that you must remember. The fragrance... not fragrance. The incense I've left here should be enough for paying tribute for a single year. Or for this year. Yeah, sorry, not a single year. For this year. Also, Lu Zhu and Lu Rong, Lu Rong's skills are gradually getting better. You needn't worry about creating any more refining. Do you call it refining? Or no? Let's see. So you needn't worry about the matter of making incense. But let's see. But within half of year, we must not pick any more of the lixiang grass, no matter what. Let's see. Not no matter what. It's in this case, it has to change it based on the context. It's like under any circumstance, basically. Under any circumstance, like it's called we call it overpicking. No, it's like picking the grass over the limit will only cause harm with no benefit. Yeah, basically. There you go. So she's just saying like Under no circumstance should you pick more than the limit. It will only cause harm and provide no benefit at all.